Hello everyone, time for another Indiebox. This one is shaped a little bit differently. It's sort of like in a portrait mode, you see. Let's go ahead and open it and see what's inside though. Actually, I know what's inside, but let's go ahead and see for ourselves. Hand of Fate. Yeah, oh, okay, I guess they shrunk to just a different type of box that only fits the box itself instead of the extra stuff. What is in here? Okay, message from Indiebox. What's in the box? Okay, I don't want to know what's in the box. I want to find out. Hand of Fate. I've seen that this is like a card game or something, and so I gotta tell you guys I'm a little apprehensive. Let me put this out of the way. I'm a little apprehensive because I don't go well with card games. So some of you already know that, but I don't know. I had a friend who told me that this game is actually not bad. It's pretty good. So I don't know. We're just gonna have to play it and find out. But again, I have a bad feeling about it. Card games aren't for me, so maybe I'm gonna hate it, and you guys will say I'm a bastard because I didn't give it a chance to begin with. I don't know. I'll try to be unbiased. You guys know that I'll try, but no guarantees. I can't help but like what I like and not like what I do not like. Alright. Hand of Fate. Let's see. Again, yeah, it's just... Well, wait. It doesn't look like that much of a card game. It looks kind of action-y. We'll have to see. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Open up the box. First thing in there. Instruction manual. Very cool. Looks cool. Let me look at the controls. Maybe that'll tell me. Change selection. Choose confirm. Open. Or wait. That's the card table controls. Oh, nice! Look. Move, attack, counter, bash. Okay, cool. So this one does have some action elements, I hope. I don't know, we'll see. Artwork looks pretty cool. What was that one? Yeah, very cool skeleton man. Awesome. Next. Ooh, something. We'll see what that is. And then here's Indiebox, and it has a little heart right there with their boxes. Cool. And also... It's a card game, yes, I know that. If it has a deck of cards in there, which this feels like a deck of cards. If it does, I might just scream. If it's like a 52 card deck or something. Let's see. Open this up. Deck of cards! Custom card deck. Okay, let's put this to the side right now. And what else do we have here? Hand of Fate. And this is... You know what? I think this is the actual game. Because remember, they were switching away from like the USB thing. So maybe that's the actual game. Let's see what else. Ooh, sorry, camera. That's it! What? This is a pretty bare indie box. Let's see. I think this is the game. Come on. There we go. And, okay, so yeah, the soundtrack, and then this is the game, I presume. Yeah, installation disc. Damn it, I hate that they got away from the USB drive. But I could see why they did, because they were having some quality control issues. Let's see this message from Indiebox, because, let me see. They were talking about feedback. They had a survey on there, and I participated in the survey. I did give my thoughts about how they should proceed forward with the Indiebox content. Let's see, because they were pretty much asking, like, hey, should we make the boxes cost more money and have more cool stuff in there, or should we lower the price and have less cool stuff? They had some really... it wasn't really intuitive as far as like how you could answer questions. But I guess that's kind of like what you want in that study, just to see what people actually want, you know, and then try to meet that. But I don't know if it really worked. Maybe you've had issues. You see, many of you have had issues with inconsistent functionality of the USBs, which I did. So yeah, and I was constantly complaining about that. Because of course I give you guys the Steam key. If you guys didn't see it, I don't know, I think I might have ruined it before, but there you go. Somebody out there, please try out the game. Tell me if I'm crazy, if I like it or I don't like it. Tell me what you think. Don't tell me what I think. Tell me what you think. But yeah, please enjoy the game. And, let's see. Replica items are overwhelmingly popular. I would say that's pretty true. I mean, there's been some replica items which I thought were kind of dumb, like the Assault Android Cactus thing. That was alright, but yeah, replica items, those are really cool because you really want to feel something that's from the actual game. I don't know if this is from the game, but still, you get my point. Put the surveys, whatever. Okay, well, it doesn't really give us definitive answers as far as what they're going to do. Let me see what's in these cards. I hope they're not a 52 card deck. I hope maybe it's like the same deck as like what you get in the game, so maybe you could play the game either digitally or the old-fashioned way. I think I'm just thinking too wishfully on that one. Let's see. Oh no. Ah! Or wait. Okay, for a while because... Wait, are these... These kind of look like they're just regular cards. Because, I mean, they have jokers and... Yeah, damn it, this looks kind of like, just... there's the ace, the A of dust. Okay, yeah, this looks like it's just a 52 card deck. Damn it! Whatever. And yeah, this isn't like... Yeah, you see, the cards here, it's like Gambler Cheat, the Tower, the Minotaur, Creature of the Sea, the Star. I wish we had those instead of, this right here. This is just a 52 card deck, damn it! So yeah, the extras right here, they suck. I do not like the extras, I do not appreciate them right now, but maybe the game is going to be good, maybe the game. And I don't know if this box was made in response to the feedback or whatever they got, so I don't know if this is indicative of what we're going to get in the future. If it is, I'm going to be pretty disappointed, and maybe there will be a day when I don't do indie boxes if it just doesn't meet my criteria for a good product that I could recommend. Because of course, I mean, this is not sponsored content. I'm not getting any deal on the back end or anything like that. It's completely not sponsored. It's paid out of my own pocket. And so... I don't know, I hate to say that maybe Indiebox reviews will stop, but, and in fact, I'm not saying that at all right now, I'm not saying definitively anything, but that is something that's on my mind because the extras right here in this box, it's nice, we got an instruction manual, I really don't care about the card deck, and yeah, basically we just got an instruction manual, so the extras right here sucked, but I'll try out the game because, as I said in the last review, you cannot judge an indie box by its cover. So, just like Moon Hunters really surprised me as being just an amazing freaking game, this one, it could be an amazing game too. And that's one of the things I like about indie box. It exposes me to games that I otherwise would never have tried. And this is a game that I would never have tried no matter how hard you try to convince me. So, now that I have it in my hands, I have to try it, and maybe I will actually like it. I don't know, but... I don't know, the future of Indiebox reviews, we'll have to take it one box at a time for now and see where we go from here. But, where we go from here, we're going to try out the game. Let's try it out. Oh, yoink. This game is a fucking disaster. I don't think there was a single minute that I enjoyed playing it. And right off the bat, you guys can see that it runs like shit on my PC. But that's not entirely my fault. This is a game that's supposed to run on current-gen consoles, so I know that it's going to be pretty demanding. But I'm not a graphics snob, so I don't mind running at a lower setting. But what I do have a problem with is when I try to change the setting and the fucking thing crashes. Every fucking time! So I know it looks like shit, but it's not my problem. The game is broken. And while we're talking about how the game looks, I gotta talk about the animations here. This game has animations for everything. They're trying to look all spiffy, but it just looks really stupid. They take way too long, and they're unskippable. It didn't take long for my patience to run out, and then I was just like, get to the fucking game already! And once you get to the actual game, it's not much faster. Everything is decided by the cards, and it is very slow-paced. Now look, I already know that there are some people out there who are going to tell me, well, it's not really a card game, it's more of a roguelike. No, trust me, it is not a roguelike. Don't even listen to anybody who tells you that. They are full of shit. Look, a roguelike is a game that drops you off in a dungeon or wherever it takes place, and you kinda have to make as much progress as you can while encountering different enemies and obstacles along the way. That's a pretty open-ended style of gameplay. If we make the definition broad enough, then we could pretty much say that any card game is a roguelike, because pretty much every card game is based on the random chance of what the next card is. You could say that Magic the Gathering is a roguelike, or even Blackjack. I mean, that's based on random chances in the future. But I think most of us here will agree that those are not roguelikes. And since this channel is not a democracy and what I say goes, Hand of Fate is not a roguelike. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Now yes, there are combat sections in this game, but I'm not kidding you, those parts only make up like 10 to 20% of the whole game. And normally I would say that that sucks, I want to see more action in a game. But not here, trust me. Those action sequences cannot end soon enough. They suck. It plays like a hack and slash beat 'em up. Think of it as like a third-person Golden Axe type game. But it sucks because it's only you against all of these enemies. So it's really easy for them to just dogpile you, and then you just have to run away and try to spread them out. And it doesn't lock onto them easily, so sometimes you'll just take off running into a wall. So yeah, that was the most surprising part of this game. I actually wanted to see more of the card gaming aspect than the action once I was done with it. It really feels like two different games stitched together. And I can't even justify the card-based half of it. It plays like a multiple choice test. You just meet these characters, you have to say the right thing, and then you'll get something good. If not, you'll get something bad. It's just like a multiple choice test. That's what they should have called it, a mult-like, not a roguelike. The idea of meeting NPCs and then that affecting gameplay is not a bad idea on the face of it. It was just poorly implemented here. Moonhunters did it the right way. In that game, not only was the NPC part of it optional, but it also flowed a lot quicker and it felt more immersive. It didn't feel like these people were obstacles or tests in front of me. It felt like these were actual people in this world who had their own quests that they were on, and our journeys just happened to pass each other. Really, when I think about it, Moonhunters is the better game here. It did everything so right, and Hand of Fate did everything so wrong. I cannot recommend Hand of Fate. Just go get Moonhunters, you'll thank me later. And not only was Hand of Fate a bad game, it was also a bad box. During the whole time that I've been doing the whole Indiebox thing, I always said that Discourse is their worst box. It was a bad game, and the extras were terrible. But now, I think it is safe to say that they topped themselves. Hand of Fate is the worst Indiebox out there. And you know, the scary thing about that is that this is the future of Indiebox right here. You know that little letter that was in the box that talked about the survey that we did? Well, apparently they made this box after they got those survey results. Now, my answers in that survey, they were pretty much reflective of how you've seen these reviews go. I pretty much told them that I don't want to see so many stickers, I want to see more items, more content in there, but don't make the boxes super expensive because of that. So with this box, I'm glad to see that they took away the stickers, but what did they add? All I see is that stupid deck of cards. And even that is not an original idea. They did it before with the SteamWorld Dig box. Did they really take our responses into account? Or did they just read into it the way that they wanted to read? Because all I see is that they're subtracting content and not adding anything. Is that what the survey said? Do you think anybody answered the survey saying, I want to get less and pay more? And during this unboxing, I was trying to avoid saying that the future of Indiebox on this channel is in doubt, but I have to truthfully say I am reconsidering the Indiebox content now, because I cannot stand by the service if this is what we're getting in the future. This is not sponsored content, it comes out of my pocket, and if this is what they're delivering, I am not keeping that subscription. But let's just take it one box at a time. That's all I have for today. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.